What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. My name is Joop from the Clips, aka Macaroni with Cheese, and today I got a brand new video for you guys. Man, the market is plummeting, man. We got some red days, man. Red numbers. As you can see, Apple minus 1.4%, Amazon 2.5%, Tesla 3.6%, and I will continue on Tesla in this video. Market is down. The sentiment is down, man. What's up? My name is Joop from the Clips. Welcome to a new video. Man, we got some red days, man. Tesla been going down for at least 20%. It went down all the way from 250 back on Friday. Let me see. Friday, it went all the way back to 210, almost 20%, guys. And I will continue with Tesla. But if you was following me on my social media, I pretty much told you guys, man, we could reach the 200-day moving average on Tesla, and we pretty much did. But let me see, because it's below the 200-day moving average. So the 200-day moving average is around 212, 211, 214, and it's around 211. So that's pretty much not some good news for Tesla. So why does Tesla been coming down? So basically, Elon Musk had an earning call, and he was basically negative. He was basically spitting out some facts, and one of those things was basically the high interest rate. The environment is pretty much creating a lot of damage for people to buy Teslas. He was also talking about the disadvantages of not doing any commercials, advertising for Tesla. But he was like, yo, why would I make commercials for a car that people can't buy? So pretty much it was overall negative, but on the short term that creates a good buying opportunity, but on the long term it will be a lot of beneficial changement for the company. So these are some few things that he was telling. He was worried about the high interest rates. If interest rates remain high if they go even higher, that's much harder for people to buy cars. And I will read a few quotes. Any fool can reduce the cost of car by making it worse and just deleting functionality and capability. Well, I need to lose 50 pounds right away. Well, you could chop your arm up, but then you're sitting there with one arm. So it's like Game of Thrones. He was giving an example. If you got a car, $40,000, roughly 10,000 items in the car, that means each item would cost $4. In order to get the cost down, say by 10%, you have to get 40 cents out of each part on average. It's a game of pennies. It's like Game of Thrones, but game of pennies. So these are a few things as he was telling. It's not possible to have a compound grade of 50% forever if you will exceed the mass of the known universe. We are advertising, but informing people of a car that is great but they cannot afford doesn't really help. Oh yeah, and last but not least, he was talking about the Cybertruck. I'm very bullish on the Cybertruck, but he was telling us like, yo, the production of the Cybertruck would cost a lot of time. Nobody generally probably digs a grade better than themselves. Any special product that come along once in long while are just incredibly difficult to bring to the market to reach volume. Basically, he was telling, yo, they will need at least 12 to 18 months to create another Cybertruck and to get in full production mode. And it will take a lot of time and efforts to make this good product. It goes by the name Cybertruck. And it's going to require immense work to reach volume production and be cash flow positive at a price that people can afford. So I just want to temper expectation. He wants to temper the expectations for the Cybertruck. It's a great product, but financially it will take, I don't know, a year to 18 months before it's significant positive cash flow contributor. So these are some few things that he was telling us about Tesla, the company Tesla, and in the earnings call. I really like the sentiment that he was coming with. It's not overall positive, but it's basically like he was telling the facts, and that's what we want. We want the fact. We don't want all that bullshit, blah blah blah. We want the facts. So for me, he was giving up facts, but I'm an investor, so that means it's a good buying opportunity for me. And as you can see, the overall market is coming down. So yeah, that's basically the game that I've been playing. So I was pretty much happy with the things that he was telling us. And the next player is Netflix. Netflix pretty much had a run. It basically jumped from 245 all the way to the 400s, and that was a nice jump that Netflix made, and that's a jump from 20%, 20 plus. So that's positive because Tesla was going down, Netflix was going up. They had a good earnings. A lot of people have made some subscription to Netflix. All the way, the subscription was something that they had a big problem with, because a lot of people, they were sharing their subscription credentials. But that's basically a new strategic that Netflix implemented. So that means more people basically pay the subscription for Netflix, and they were not able to share their credentials, the subscription credentials, to share their subscription. So there was a whole battle for Netflix, and it basically jumped from the 245 all the way to the 400. So that was some positive news in the last week. And man, the week in front of us is basically the month of the earnings. Next week we got let me see, Coca-Cola on Tuesday. Snapchat, we got Meta on Wednesday, we got IBM, we got Intel on Thursday, UPS, Ford, Chipotle, and on Friday, ExxonMobil. So basically, man, this is the month of the earnings, and later in November, we will see Aaple, Lilly on the 31st, McDonald's on the 30th. We got some big players around here. So I would suggest a guy not to trade. Basically wait when the earnings are basically implemented with the numbers, and then I would trade. During the period of the earnings, I would not do any trades because it's pretty much a lot of volatility. And yeah, so as you can see, the overall market went down. The S&P 500 basically passed the 200-day moving average around 4,022 and 4,224. It basically closed below it. So that means we could see some lower levels. The Nasdaq basically is the only one who pretty much went down significantly. So that's pretty much the overall news that I want to share with you guys. What do we got ahead of us? So Monday is basically nothing scheduled. Tuesday, nothing special. Wednesday, Thursday, what we got to initial jobless claims. That could be interesting. And Friday, nothing serious. Okay, so basically a short video. Tesla went all the way down. Netflix went up 20%. Tesla went down 20%. And just basically follow me on my socials. I basically shared all the things that I want you guys to know. As you can see, I posted on the 16th of October that Tesla would reach the 200-day moving average. The first was the boiling point. It basically passed it, and then the 200-day moving average. It's a good buying opportunity, and in the next week, so maybe on Monday or Tuesday, I will try to expand my position on Tesla, because I do think I still have confidence in this company, and it's basically a short temporarily low, and it's a good buying opportunity. So in the long run, I do think that we would have some good beneficials for the company. Also, there's still the war in Palestine and Israel, Hamas. And yeah, I really want to share my condolences to all the people that have lost their lives. And yeah, we have to live in peace, man, because these people have basically been going in this country and basically been fueling a war for like 75 years straight. So this is where the world been heading to, and as you can see, I'm pro-Palestinian, pro-Palestinian, pro what the people are doing there. We have to live in peace. And yeah, it basically a predicament that I made on Tesla, and someone hit me on Facebook like, yeah, you made a good call. So basically a short video. Keep the numbers in play, keep the numbers in check, keep your eyes on the market. You don't have to make any trades, just keep your eyes on the market. And last but not least, let's check what the overall oil been doing. So oil been going down lately. It had a peak around 89 and the overall peak was around 94 back in September, lately September, 29th of September. And the dollar is around 106. But as you can see, it had a peak on 107 in the first 3 days of October. So I do think that the dollar can go down. It will get weak. And when the dollar go down, that means the stocks are going up. So yeah, gold has been making the runs, going all the way back to the 2000s. So it's a pretty hectic time. Inflation is still around 3.7 and the interest rates are still high, around 5%, 6%. So yeah, let me see. Yeah, inflation is still around 3.7 as you can see. So there's some hectic times. But for now, thank you for watching my YouTube video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, nigga. Don't forget to subscribe. We're making money, man. We buy assets. We don't buy liabilities. And I will see you in the next video.